In this video, we are going to talk about custom validation in Spring Boot. We will do this by creating our own annotation. So, let's get started. Suppose we have a Pojo class and we want to validate the email address. Initial approach. When validating an email address, you might start by using standard validation annotations like a not null and a size. However, these annotations only check if the email field is not null and if it meets a certain length requirement, but they do not validate the email format itself. Using regular expressions. To perform more accurate email validation, you might resort to using regular expressions to check if the email address matches a specific pattern. However, crafting a perfect regular expression for email validation can be complex and error-prone. Additionally, email formats can vary widely and evolve over time, making it difficult to maintain a reliable regular expression. Custom validation. Annotation. To address the limitations of standard annotations and regular expressions, you can create a custom validation annotation specifically for email addresses. This custom annotation can encapsulate the validation logic required to ensure that the email address follows a valid format. Let's go through the steps. First, we'll define a custom validation annotation for email addresses. Here, we have created an annotation called valid email. Next, we'll implement the validator class, email validator, to check the validity of email addresses. The email validator class implements the constraint validator interface to provide custom validation logic for email addresses. It checks if the provided email string matches a specific pattern representing a valid email format. We apply the valid email annotation on the email field to enforce the custom email validation rule defined by the email validator class. By following this approach, you can ensure that the email field in the user class is validated according to the specified criteria, such as proper format and non-emptiness, using the custom validation annotation valid email. Any violations of the validation rules will result in appropriate error messages during the validation process.